In the past few months, we've been ordered to change the way we think and behave. We have been required to curb our desires to prevent the illness and death of others based on a whole series of hypotheticals. We have to stay at home, social distance and wear masks because if we don't, we could have asymptomatic COVID and we could get within a metre of someone and we could sneeze or cough and that person could get infected and they could end up passing it on to someone without knowing and that person could be in contact with a vulnerable person with underlying conditions who could get infected and could get bad symptoms and could end up in hospital where they could die. The chances of all that happening are difficult to assess, but they are very low indeed. This is not to say that the illness is not serious. Not only can it cause death, there is growing evidence that it can cause long-term illness in younger, healthy people. If a young couple have unprotected sex, they have a 5% chance of conceiving. If they do conceive, then there is a 100% chance that they will be the cause of at least one death of the child eventually, and more than likely a lot more, if that child reproduces, for example. Furthermore, that child will be the cause of the death of thousands of animals in its lifetime, even if the parents are vegan. And there is also a 100% chance that they will experience and cause illness, pain and suffering, as well as environmental degradation. The mother will also need to visit the hospital many times, each time risking the chance of catching or spreading COVID. And then there is the huge question of whether anybody should be bringing a human into existence at this time, especially from the child's point of view. There is also a significant chance of spreading various STDs if you have unprotected sex. And not only can this infect the partner you sleep with, it can affect a whole chain of people who either partner sleep with subsequently. And sex can also infect a partner with COVID. We are therefore appealing to everyone, especially those who believe that we should all be wearing masks and observing anti-social distancing, to be consistent and support our campaign to make condoms mandatory, at the very least temporarily, to stop the spread of disease and parasites, particularly DNA. Governments should be promoting contraception, abstinence and sterilisation, especially during a pandemic. Unlike anti-social distancing and masks, condoms are scientifically proven to prevent the spread of disease and death. Unlike lockdown, wearing condoms won't cause massive job losses, domestic violence, or increased suicide. All people will lose is a bit of pleasure sensation. Is that really too much to ask? Make contraception available everywhere. Stay safe in the bedroom. Control disease and DNA. Save lives from coming into existence.